Hello friends, I am Nyawisa and welcome to my video. In this video, I'll present how carbon footprint affects to the environment. The subtitles are How I Got the Idea to Present, Explanation of Carbon Footprint, Measurement of Carbon Footprint, and Effective Ways to Reduce Carbon Footprint. In the pictures, there are plenty of footprints, which will eventually disappear by the wind, air, water, etc. Think about the footprint that remains on Earth more than a real footprint. Isn't it carbon footprint, my dear friends? As a result, this became the topic I'd like to present. Explanation of carbon footprint. Just like an actual footprint, it's a mark that you leave on the environment, not with your shoes, but with every action that releases greenhouse gases, such as carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, each with a greater or less ability to trap heat in the Earth's atmosphere. Therefore, having too much of them in the Earth's atmosphere will overheat the planet. Measurement of carbon footprint. If you want to work out your own carbon footprint, you need to know the amount of greenhouse gases you are responsible for creating. It's a difficult thing to measure precisely, and there are different definitions about how to calculate it. Roughly speaking, there is the direct impact of using energy when we travel or to power our homes, and there's the indirect impact that used to create all the things we use or consume. Effective ways to reduce carbon footprint. Use reusable bags instead of single-use plastic bags. Every year, billions of plastic bags are used and discarded, ending up in landfills or oceans. By using reusable bags, we can significantly reduce the amount of plastic waste we create. Cutting down on animal-based food. Livestock production is a major contributor to greenhouse gas emissions. Thus, cutting back on meat can help you reduce your carbon footprint. Use energy-efficient appliances. All inefficient appliances use more energy. That means they generate more greenhouse gas emissions. Switch cars for other transport modes. You can eliminate the largest portion of your footprint by going 100% car-free, but you can still make a difference by switching to an electric vehicle. You can opt for public transportation and carpooling when possible as well. Use renewable energy. Many nations rely on fossil fuels for power, and that's still the case for some countries nowadays. These activities are the primary contributors to the enormous greenhouse gases. Abide by the 3 R's. Ultimately, your biggest contribution to creating a cleaner and better future will lie on how well you obey these 3 R's. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. If we cut back on the numbers of wastes, we will eventually create a cleaner and better future for everyone. To do that, you ought to be conscious of the wastes you produce by opting for just the right amount of everything you need. In cases where leftovers are inevitable, be sure to find a way to reuse or recycle. Plant trees or support reforestation efforts. Trees absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, so planting trees is a great way to combat climate change. You can plant trees in your own backyard or support organizations that work on reforestation projects. This is the summary of effective ways to reduce carbon footprint. Use reusable bags instead of single-use plastic bags, cutting down on animal-based food. Use energy-efficient appliances. Switch cars for other transport modes. Use renewable energy. Abide by the 3 R's. Plant trees or support reforestation efforts. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy my video about how carbon footprint affects to the environment. I'll meet you again in my next video. Goodbye.